Hello, and welcome to Daily Meditation Online, hosted by the Buddhist Studies Institute, a project founded by Pema Khandro Rinpoche. During our season of practice, daily meditation will be live streamed to our YouTube channel and Facebook page every day. You're welcome to join us on all of these days or any of these days. We're very happy to have you joining us today. My name is Namkai. Today, I will be the host, and I will teach meditation. I will lead a 20-minute calm abiding practice, and after that, I will read one of the 5 Buddhist precepts so that we can integrate our study of ethics with practice. I'm going to post a link in the chat for those of you who are with us on Zoom, which has everything you need to participate in daily meditation today, including the daily prayers and the full list of the Buddhist precepts. And now I'm going to go ahead and begin our meditation practice. So you can begin just taking your seat, taking a moment just to relax. And if you'd like, I invite you to bring your hands together and we can say the daily prayers, which are on the link I just posted in the chat. I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. I take refuge in the Lama, Yidam, and Khandro. I take refuge in the channels, winds, centers, and their nature, bodhicitta. I take refuge in complete openness, lucid presence, and compassion. Ho, mesmerized by the sheer variety of appearances, which are like the illusory reflections of the moon in water. Beings wander endlessly astray in samsara's vicious cycle, so that they may find comfort and ease in the luminosity and all-pervading space of the true nature of their minds. I generate the immeasurable love, compassion, joy, and equanimity of the awakened mind, the heart of bodhicitta. Sentient beings are numberless. I train in order to free them. Delusions are inexhaustible. I train in order to transform them. Reality is boundless. I train in order to realize it. The awakened way is unsurpassable. I train in order to embody it. So you can go ahead and rest in your meditation seat. If you're sitting in a chair, you can sit all the way back in the chair so that your tailbone is up against the chair, the back of the chair, the front of the chair itself. If you're sitting on the floor, you just want to elevate your hips so that your hips are slightly higher than your knees. This opens up the pelvic region so that you get a nice alignment in the spine. Your spine is straight, but not tense. Shoulders are spread, but not tense. The chin is slightly tucked. It's not bringing your head forward, it's just slightly tucking your chin, and this brings in alignment with the crown of your head with the rest of your spine. Your hands are in the gesture of equanimity, one hand on top of the other, and some variations are possible, it's up to you. Your mouth is relaxed, jaw is relaxed, the tongue can be pressed just behind your teeth, if that's relaxed to you. The eyelids are slightly drooping so that the eyes are still open, but with like a lampshade. You're looking just a few feet in front of you on the floor. Pick a point, fix your gaze at the point about the angle of your nose. So that is our meditation posture. Don't forget it. We'll come back to it. But for now, let's wake up the channels. we can start just hitting different parts of our body. Try to like at least hit every part of your body once. Wonderful. Don't forget your cheeks behind your head. Cool. And now, if you've done the 9 purifications before, we'll go ahead and do that. So just follow along as best as you can. We're only going to do each round once. So first we clap and we make heat. And then we put our thumb to our ring finger and close the fist. The other fingers are kind of optional. You take your right hand and you bring it into your left armpit, lock the energy in, close the opposite nostril, which is the right nostril, and breathe in slowly. Breathing out at your own pace through the right nostril. When you're ready to breathe in, you can breathe in through the left nostril. And breathing out the right nostril. Relaxed pace, breathing in the left nostril. And breathing out the right nostril. And we can press both of the Vajra fists into our pelvic bone. And then making heat again. We'll take our left Vajra fist, lock it into the right armpit, and close the opposing nostril, which is the left nostril. Breathing in through the right. Wonderful. Everybody's looking great. Breathing out to the left. Breathing in through the right at your own pace. And when you're ready, breathing out through the left. And breathing in through the right. And breathing out through the left. And then bringing our Vajra fists, pressing them into our pelvis. We're going to take 3 deep, big breaths to activate the central channel. So we imagine we're taking in blue light, wide nostrils, and breathing out smoke. Second breath. And when it's right for you, you can take your third breath. And on the close of the third breath, as you exhale, you can just bring your head forward to the ground or to the table in front of you. And when you feel you need to inhale, you can come back up. And that locks the energy in. Now returning to our meditation posture, slowly. We can come back to the gesture of equanimity. When you're ready, at your own pace, chin slightly tucked, eyes are open, gaze is on the floor a few feet in front of us. Allowing the breath to settle for a few breaths into a natural rhythm. And today we'll practice Om Ah Hum. And how this is practiced is allowing our breath to be at a natural rhythm. Every time we inhale, we create the sound in our mind, Om. In between inhale and exhale, we create the sound Ah. And as we exhale, we create the sound Hum. These sounds are only in our minds. Breathing in, it's Om. In between the in-breath and the out-breath is Ah. And exhale is Hum. Breathing in Om. Ah. And as we breathe out, Om. Breathing in Om, and breathing out Om. If distraction occurs, just gently bring the attention back to the breath, fix the gaze, and come back to the practice. And on your next exhale, you can let go of the formal practice. Just taking a few moments to notice your body and notice your mind. And letting go of that practice as well, I invite you to double your exhale. Take a nice deep exhale a couple times, and then gently come out of your practice. When you're ready, you can join me on the screen, and we'll dedicate the merit. Your closing prayers are found at the link posted earlier. May the teachings of the Buddha spread and flourish. May all sentient beings be happy and joyful. May we practice the Dharma day and night. And may the benefits for ourselves and others be fully accomplished. Thank you so much for joining me for this meditation practice today. And now I'm going to go ahead and read the second Buddhist precept, avoiding taking what has not been given. And I will read what Pema Khandro Rinpoche has written about this precept. I avoid taking what is not freely given. I exert to avoid depriving others through my presence in this world. to avoid exploitation of others and to avoid squandering resources. I avoid misusing the time and generosity of others. I avoid misusing my authority or status, and I respect the autonomy, needs, and rights of others. I avoid robbing others of meaning and value by respecting others' perspectives and religious beliefs. I avoid taking advantage of others' generosity in laziness or carelessness. I exert to educate myself on issues of racism, sexual abuse, colonialism, environmental destruction, animal cruelty, and other issues of exploitation in order to use my time and my life to further respect the dignity of myself, others, and the earth. I take responsibility to help when help is needed, helping according to my capacity. I resolve to be a giver more than a taker. I commit myself to contribute generously to everything I am connected to. I bring the spirit of service, sharing, giving, forgiving, and inclusivity to all my activities. Recognizing the innate richness in myself and others, I train to live in a gracious attitude of hospitality and altruism. Thank you so much to everybody for being here to practice. So nice to see you all. Nice to see you, Randy, Sue, Ben, Tony, and everybody else. Dare. I'm going to post 2 links in the chat so that you can learn more about us as an organization. The first link is to dakinimountain.org, which is a beautiful retreat center in Northern California. If you haven't gone to see the website, I encourage you to do so. It's a great website as well. And I encourage you to make a donation if you're able to. It's very much appreciated. The other website is the Buddhist Studies Institute.org, which I believe actually does have the entire next year and a bit's calendar now. And there's lots of cool things. I think that was released today. So you should totally go check that out. Rinpoche just sent an email out. Amazing programs coming up. This meditation happens daily online with certified meditation instructors of the Buddhist Studies Institute. You're welcome to attend any day and every day. I will now end the live stream for participants on YouTube and Facebook, and thank you to you as well. And the members can stay online for our discussion time. Thank you.